What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity? I hope you guys are doing well. Yesterday we covered the overwhelming wealth of content that is coming to Season 2 of Modern Warfare 3. But towards the end of that video, I hypothesized that this season's success hangs on Activision's ability to, one, release a competent update, not break the game, not have bugs that fundamentally break some of the core features of your game, but also whether or not they fix the core issues of the game. So today I want to dive a little bit deeper into what some of those core issues are. What is it that is going to cause Season 2 to fail? And it all comes down to three key components for me. Number one is spawns. The spawn system in Modern Warfare 3 has been universally panned since the game's launch. Even before that, during the beta, we were talking consistently about how the spawn system needs to change. And unfortunately, nothing has been done about it. It seems that there's been updates to just one game mode spawn logic, which is hardpoint. Other than that, whether it comes to TDM or kill confirmed or domination, the spawn logic has not been updated. It has not met the demands of this community. And unfortunately, that is going to hinder whatever update you bring to Modern Warfare 3 in Season 2. You could make three of the best maps in the history of this game with Stash House, Vista, and Departures. But without better spawn logic, they'll just kind of feel like they're mid. And that's the issue with Rio and Greece right now, is both of them, I feel, are strong maps, are decent maps, but they're held back by a really bad spawn system. A spawn system that has plagued Modern Warfare 3 ever since its inception. And without real change, at least being worked on, I don't really have high hopes for Season 2 to change much. Sure, more content is better. Higher quality content is awesome. But if we're still experiencing the same flaws that we experienced back in November, back in October during the beta, it's a little unacceptable. And that's why things need to change. That's why if they can come out and say, we're working on the spawn system, we've heard your feedback, or hey, here's the massive spawn update that you guys have been waiting for. It's coming with Season 2. That would be incredible news. That would be the news that would be music to my ears. Because it's one of the biggest hindrances for my enjoyment in Modern Warfare 3. I have some other issues with the core gameplay of Modern Warfare 3, but if the spawn system was improved, some of those issues would fall by the wayside. I wouldn't be as bothered by them. So hopefully they actually address it here with Modern Warfare 3's Season 2, or at least at some point during the life cycle of Season 2 for Modern Warfare 3. But that's not the only thing that is holding Modern Warfare 3 back from realizing some of its potential. The other thing that I've talked about numerous times are the servers. And hit detection in this game is absolutely horrendous at times. Sometimes it's exquisite. It feels like I'm playing the classic Modern Warfare 2 game from 2009, where your hits are hitting, your shots are on target, and they're consistent. And then there's other times where it just feels as if you can't hit the broadside of a barn. You couldn't hit water if you fell out of a boat. Like, it's that frustrating. It's extremely inconsistent, and the inconsistencies aren't just match to match. It feels like it's gunfight to gunfight, whereas it depends on who you're battling with, whether or not you're going to be getting good hit detection or bad hit detection. Now, of course, some of this is user-related. Some of it is me being bad at the game, and I can come to terms with that, and I can understand that, and I can recognize that. I'm not here to say, Call of Duty, please make me better. I'm saying, hey, Call of Duty, when I hit shots on target, let them hit target. Right? Let them be on target. And that's been one of the biggest issues and biggest flaws that Modern Warfare 3 has had. The game has just felt inconsistent since launch in its hit detection. But that's also not where the server issues stop. Yes, hit detection has been very poor. But sometimes, and I know all of us have experienced this, shoot first, die first. The experience of being absolutely melted when you put in at least 5 or 6 shots into somebody. Those server issues are server related. It's not your internet. It is 100% on Activision servers. And the fact that it feels like sometimes it takes 18 bullets to kill somebody and 2 to kill you, that type of inconsistency also ruins the overall enjoyment of your game. During that skill-based matchmaking update, they talk so much about player retention. These types of problems, whether it's the spawns or the servers, those cause people to leave your game. They look at the overall servers and they say, this isn't consistent enough for me. The quality isn't there. So they leave the game. It has nothing to do with the overall competition in the game, and it has everything to do with the inconsistencies from gunfight to gunfight. Your bread and butter is gunfights. You have to be more consistent on it. You have to be better at it. You cannot just look at it and say, well, good enough. Speaking of good enough, the matchmaking system. And this isn't going to be me once again going on a skill-based matchmaking rant. That's not what this is about. I mean, down to the core of this game, the matchmaking needs to be better. It's not good enough as it currently stands. It always feels as if you're going up against a pro team and you've got nothing but scrubs on your team. The lobby balancing in this game is horrendous, and it's super consistently bad, and it's a major problem. And the other issue that I'm sick and tired of experiencing is if you back out of one match, the next match you enter guaranteed is going to be a match in progress. And the wait times in between matches is still far too long because you exit a lobby, then you're waiting to find your next game instead of lobbies being carried through. Can we please have lobbies carry through again? I know it's been something we've talked about, and it's been something we've been promised in the past, but it still has not been done. What you should do is be able to be put into a pool. If somebody is searching the same game modes as you, you should stay in a lobby with them, and you guys should backfill that lobby over time. Or, hey, maybe just keep lobbies together all the time. Just don't disband lobbies. If you want to change game modes, you want to change lobbies, go ahead, back out, move on from there. But the constant searching is tiresome. Yes, has time to match improved? Kind of, for the most part, yeah. It's still nowhere near as good or as crisp as it was in older Call of Duty games, but it's better than Modern Warfare 2's. But the fact that I'm constantly searching for 100 plus ping, 87 plus ping, is a little frustrating. And I know I'm not the only one. I see it every day on the subreddit. I see it every day over on Twitter. It's a massive problem for Call of Duty, and it's something they need to fix. So the 3 pillars they need to fix in Season 2 of Modern Warfare 3 are the spawns. Just as it stands right now, they're not good enough. They need to be improved. It's been a talking point for far too long. The servers, which are causing massive inconsistencies with hit detection and overall gameplay. And the matchmaking. And this isn't even, again, about skill-based matchmaking. It's just the overall team composition and the way matches are found right now is clunky and, again, inconsistent. All of this leads to a less enjoyable experience for the end user. You know what's shocking is I mentioned this video and didn't even talk about the UI. Because honestly, the UI doesn't bother me as much as it used to. I've just come to accept it is what it is. It isn't good by any means, but hey, it's here to stay. There's nothing they're going to do to change it. But I think if we consistently provide feedback when it comes to the spawns, comes to the servers, comes to matchmaking, maybe we will see significant changes. Even minuscule changes that just improve the overall quality of the game, I think is a net positive. So that's what I'm hoping for Season 2. Because there's a lot to love here. There's a lot to get excited about. But without fundamental changes and fundamental improvements to the overall experience, the update is going to feel like they're just adding quantity without improving the quality. And that's not what Call of Duty needs right now. So that's it for today's video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of the stuff we talked about. Was there something else that is affecting your user experience that you need them to address ASAP for you to get the most out of Season 2 of Modern Warfare 3? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in that comment section. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.